dead magisters.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration, in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach and punches her fist in your direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that stole your mask. She wavers for a moment, and you see a flash of recognition in her pained eyes.
You. It is you, isn't it? You can hide that skull all you want, but I see you. You're the one who crafted this unholy contraption. Most artifacts like this mask are long lost, but you craft them anew. Who are you? What are you? My, what a specimen. It will almost be a shame to destroy such an ancient relic. The one true God, the God King of all divinity, the one that will see those 7 impostors put in their place. Not that you will live.
She turns her head.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Come between us again.
Prepare yourself. Greet the Reaper for me.
Aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it? And why?
Let me heal you. Let me shield you until you find you.
none.
My false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
What's this? I found something.
You cover your face with your... You hardly recognize him. You thought hard. You were a tough... For many years... A deluge of... You were a genius. You had a taste for... You are nothing. You see him coming.
I've spotted something.
You are floating.
It's been cursed.
Stop right there, sorcerer. Friend or foe?
She searches for treachery in the shadows veiling your face.
All right then, you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely. The Magisters of a Shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it. Now's your chance. Just wander up the path there. But I sincerely suggest you don't do that. If you like living.
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join them. Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? You're in the right place, but I'd find another way to proceed if I were you.
She turns her attention.
Find me. Embrace me.
Magisters? Here? I thought these marshes were abandoned.
Runaways! If you're trying to save your friend here, you're a bigger fool than he is, and you'll meet the same fate. You expect me to swallow that?
Mine.
Seeker. You can't escape.
face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. I came looking for a way off the island. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their... I came looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will...
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah, yes. Evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's...
Look! A large ship sits just offshore.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
Hey, come to finish the job that your foul magic began, sorcerer? Shame. A quick end would be a mercy.
You look at his hand and see that he grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
It's in the blood. I can feel it. I'm just trying to slow it down. Stop it.
He nods towards the bodies of the dead magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room. As soon as they touched that switch, they'd survive. I'm as dead as them. Just taking my time getting there.
Miniature crossed weapons, wrought from metal, signify
They
that
were
this
gathered
is,
round
or
it.
was, an
Took the
armory.
brunt of it. Got me on the arm, though. Clipped me. It was enough. Whatever it is, the void itself is fighting to protect it. Talos told us to be careful, but this is wrong. It's evil. Death.
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't do it myself.
He lowers his eye.
Just make...
this puddle, it glows. What could this mean? Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work. Boring.
Is that you? Where is everybody? Who's there? I can hear you, Captain.
A young gangster tenderly fingers two fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his...
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
He raises his sword.
State your name! Now! Escaped. Hold.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
I can't let you go! It's my job, it's why I'm here! Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you...
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces. He clings tightly to your forearm, getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
Undead! They overturned the cart, dragged us out. They want to rip us apart. We beat them back, but they got Fane'a through the heart, got me across the face. I have a job here. I might be injured.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag.
Nothing. Understand? Stay away. You're dangerous. You hear? I need to protect people. I need to protect you. Please, don't make this any harder. You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to come in the night. They come by morning. I've seen it. Hold still. Please, please.
This again?
An old elf's pained...
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. So much pain. They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls. Corrupt. They're called shriekers. Upon sight, they blast passers-by with swords so powerful none can withstand it. Instant death, that is guaranteed. Where you find shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer, my friend.
Shriekers. I'll never get used to them.
Mercy!
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
This one might serve, but not for long.
Have you heard? Gareth's back. Now we can get out of here. All of us.
This may serve.
I pray you see them safe. Gareth is back! Gareth!
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good.
She smiles and hugs you so tightly you...
What a beautiful day. What
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of... You feel the collar start to twist. A living, writhing thing.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to... Gareth says we must... I pray you will bless their armor, so no no curse. Hello again, sweet one. Yes, of course.
She extends her arms. You feel the collar start to twist. And
no more choking. No more divine blessings.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
the young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Aye, sir. This may do.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your... I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host.
The blade is thirsty.
I think I dodged the Hall of Echoes there.
I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlicker stumbled in first. I found nothing. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines at see Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
For a
We'll
while
turn the
there,
tides,
I
my friend.
had 1 foot and both particulars in a Hall of Echoes.
Why, you shouldn't knock. Stop fidgeting, lad. Why, you shouldn't knock. Stop fidgeting, lad.
In your name. So, you return. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do. Very well. If you insist. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magus Gareth failed to reach the armory in time. But there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. Its entrance lies on a beach to the north of this shrine. Beware. The beach is as dangerous as any corner of this marsh. But you'll do well to find the door. It is hidden by trickery and guile. Brachus's necromancers forged it, and he made sure they took its secrets to their graves. The Seeker is a brave soul, but he lacks subtlety. If he were to search for the dungeon, he may lead the Magisters straight to it. And There are items in the... No, you have proven that you are capable. You fetched the Seeker back from the swamp, and I have faith you can overcome this challenge.
I can't wait to go.
Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives. Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Finally get out of here, now that Gareth's returned.
The squirrel's nose twitched.
Hey, hey you! Let me see what you've got under there. Go on, pecker! Wait, do you even have a pecker?
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Oh, please. As if your lonely old bones could do anything to hurt me. Now get your glittering bones away from me. Go so many questions. I would say curiosity killed the cat, but you already know that, don't you? Now get your glittering bones. You're embarrassing yourself.
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here?
I'll yield to none.
I'm ready.
the Reaper for me.
Feeling empty-headed, are we?
Careful now. That's a trap.
Poor idiot. That was even easier.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
You come to find. You come to search. But you won't find the way. I cannot help you. I only give the questions. Brachus has willed it. Trompe-l'oeil must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault. Judge him with a forgiving heart. Fate has been uncut. Do you wish to move forward? Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is... You know nothing. Guess again. Listen closely. Brachus is a bloody... Either you're very good at guessing, or the slightest bit clever. Listen closely. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is... Fool. You are an equal...
Slowly.
Open your eyes. Time to die.
sense something nearby.
Prepare yourself.
Are you confused? Or do you always think it's done?
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
That's plenty. Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
Nice.
You made it all this way.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse. Really? You...
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing. You see, or rather, you feel, a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed. You feel a jolt, and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar.
Nice.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel.
This jar glitters and glows. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run as she's dragged away to a tower. You pull your hand away from the jar.
Good fight.
The jar on the plinth, the pictogram spins as you roam. The human, he promises. You try to. He promised. Your hand drops.
Good fight.
The jar before the soul jar rocks slightly. As soon as you, the vision shifts. You see burning villages. A shadow as you pull your hand away.
Nice.
A soul jar rests. When you touch the glass, your vision wavers. You emerge on the prow of a fine ship. Your flag flies for Brachus Rex, a tyrant. The vision fades as the soul thrashes, trying to sever your connection. In the end, greed masters you. You seek out the tyrant's vault to retrieve your soul, but Brachus is ready with a trap. Thus imprisoned, you can only dream about what is out of reach. The vision shatters as the soul squirms away from you. The soul jar pulses with trapped life force.
Good fight.
The deity's head and hands are missing. As you take in its...
That shrine seems to have brought me here. What is this place?
Amid the soundest air of this alien world, she too is a lizard, as you can tell. But there are telltale details in her features that conjure memories of incense, the onyx eyes, three-layer crown, and feathered shoulders. You recognize her from the statues that stand tall in desert sands. She is the goddess Zol Stissa, greatest of the seven.
Red Prince, welcome be. May your words command the rivers. May Red Prince.
To your surprise, the goddess sinks to her knees and bows before you in reverence. You look around in shock as the mist clears. You are standing in a library, your library. You hear a cough behind you and turn to see your assistant, Harina. She hands you a thick book, Observations on the Universal Veil. You look at her in confusion as she explains, "You asked me to bring you your research, Master Fane, for your guest." As you walk through the library, Harina expresses her condolences. It is a shame that the king forbade further investigation into the Vale. It was a fascinating topic.
Red Prince, you are greater than all others. I would see that man a god. I bow before you, because I am a goddess no longer. Robbed, we, the Seven, are gathered here in these, but none of us will be the one. One of our children instead. A god woken like you. I have chosen you. You are to be my champion. A great battle is being waged. The powers of all divinity must unite. And they must unite in you, the paragon of lizards. Take up the mantle, Red Prince, and all...
As she speaks these last 4 words, the Archie stands before you in the guise of her, the woman you've been dreaming of for as long as you can remember. Yes, here she stands, your deepest secret, your deepest desire. She whom you've longed for since your soul slipped into consciousness, and you lock eyes with.
You think her but a mirage, ephemeral as smoke. But I could drop a stone into the well of your heart, and it would take the span of a... It is a good thing for the Life Shaper to possess such affection. For she, too, you're now of divinity. Let me...
She steps close, puts her hand on your...
Kiss me, my prince, for I am her. Kiss me, for I am your one true love.
She moves closer. Your lips almost touch. You can feel her hot breath on you, and...
Are you sure?
Peace, my child. You will have your answers. But I may only... First, you must understand the madness the king unleashed on the world.
She reaches out and places a hand over your heart.
There. Cherish this purest of pearls I have given you. A drop. I bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you may wield that power for yourself. So take it with you, back to our... Before I let you go, though, there is one more matter we must touch upon. No, not Fred. They are god-woken too, and may be courted by the lesser 6. But you will be a god, none other. Oh, and Losa? Lovely little Losa? Just kill her now, and be done with it. So, now we must part. With fire in your... We'll meet again, Red Prince.
The goddess steps back and waves, the warmth of her hand still lingering.
They were erased, destroyed utterly. We 7 were all that remained. I fear that it is. But you must steel yourself. The fight is not yet done. For centuries, the king has been searching for a way back into our world. And beyond the veil, he found the force that could help him do it. The moment we discovered the void, we understood the veil was created to hold it at bay by powers even more ancient than us. But thanks to the king, that evil has been seeping through. We have contained both ever since. But now, alas, they are winning. I fear we are no longer united. I fear... well...
Amadia turns and gestures to the scene behind her. Down below, you can see the 6 other gods fighting, clawing at each other.
Over the centuries, the drip of void into this world corrupted the others while they played with their mortal races. I fear it is too late for them. For us. But you, Vane, you have been untouched by it all. The world needs a power to protect it, and you are the key, Vane. But you have fallen so far. You will feel whole once again, child. You have my word. I will guide you, but you will return more powerful. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my...
Amadia stretches her hand out, and you feel a warm glow spread through your bones. You feel...
You may have noticed I have tried to... And this is only the beginning. More and greater. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of these lesser creatures. It is only natural after so long spent alone. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem. They are God-woken, the chosen champion. And then there is the one you know as Losa. She is something else. Something wicked. You must beware of her above all others. For they will all walk the same path as you, but they cannot be...
She lays her hand on your skull, and you see...
So go forth into the...
You hear a sharp chit. After a quick, you feel a strange new power.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on? A winter dragon! What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars. Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar, braided through thick iron wings, source-infused. as the ice quakes from the impact knock you back.
My thanks.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slane called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence? Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to... The witch Radeka! I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own. She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again. That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Radeka is a canny one, captain to your house. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve her, I could be free again. You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can benefit from.
What's this? It looks strange. 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 What is this place?
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. Desiccated skin hangs from some of the skulls, while others fester with maggots. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile.
Ave de more de mer galach. Very good, kitten. Now, I imagine you're here for the same reason I am.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy. Ha! As though you don't know. This is the one place in all of Reaper's Coast where blood roses actually thrive. I suppose you just stumbled in by... Disgusting how they keep our kind trapped here. We are the most powerful beings in all of Rivellon. Brachus Rex knew that, and he populated this cavern with the bodies of those who stood in his way. I can only imagine all the terrible ways he mangled them before he finally killed them. It must have been so... extravagant. Come now, darling. If you're going to talk like that, you might as well stop talking.
She presses her lips to yours. Her mouth is soft, her breath sweet. She kisses you gently, then harder, her teeth raking softly across your tongue. Suddenly, her grip tightens around you. You hear a low hum, getting louder. Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat down yours. They ricochet around your mouth, a wet, buzzing mass, more by the second. Suddenly, she stumbles back a few paces and wipes her mouth.
Ha ha! Delicious. Tell me, little man, do you know why the soil here is so very fertile? Do you know why it's the only... It's the corpses, darling. Blood roses only grow in soil rich with corpses. I'll need more roses soon enough. Of course, you won't provide very good compost, but at least you won't be around to tell anyone what you found here.
You are awash with... You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. But the sky is already... The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches...
Can it really be? Is it one like you? Ages have passed since I saw your kind last. Some truths have lain in the grave too. Best let me rest as well. My soul is bound to joyless obedience, purged of my source by the wickedest of witches. You would help me. How ironic. But the task would not be... She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free of...
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of his eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows.
Slane. Against all odds, I am at your service. I feel it's indescribable. I am... If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we're done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, all of my thanks are yours.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in mid-air. works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving? Nice doing business with you. I wish I...
Move along! Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.